Hello everyone, this is Spot, and we are taking a look at VoidExpanse. And I really hope I remember to put an echo on that in post. That would make that even better. VoidExpanse is a sci-fi top-down action role-playing game, or that's the title, the genre title, because we don't have things in just sci-fi anymore. It's wham! Big theme, perspective, everything, all in one. Everybody's doing that these days. It is made by AtomicTorch Studios. They were founded in 2013. They're based in Vietnam with a multinational team, etc., etc. It is built in Unity. It's currently available on all the platforms. Windows, Mac, Linux, everything. Awesome. I'm always up for stuff that's available on Linux. And it is. It was released on April 2nd. It is not in early access, as far as I can tell. Probably should be. Very interesting game, great potential, probably should still be in early access. But there are quite a few games like that. But let's go ahead and get into it. Going to create a world. We're gonna do this size like this, and look at that seed, I have no idea. We're gonna call this New World 2. Now, this is not called New World 1 because I already created one of those before, but you don't get to see that one. All right, start game. Actually, we're gonna go with Prospector. And the fact that there is a Prospector should tell you something about the game, and the fact that there's a trader as well. This has a basic, you know, you can change all your backgrounds here. This says face, it's pretty much skin tone color. I don't think it actually changes any facial stuff at all. This woman, the problem about her is that she actually broke her glasses and she lost one half of them. So that's what happened. So we'll go back over to this guy. Clothes, you can change the clothes, which is pretty cool, right? Yeah, we'll go with that one. It's like, yeah. Eyes, which we can't see. I think if we go to accessories, there we go. Wow, yeah. No, we'll just leave that off. So you can change the beard. It's great. Hair, yeah. Wait, you know what? I don't actually have hair. I have a shaved head, so we'll go with that. I don't think my head's quite that big. Okay, so this is our character. We're going to be a prospector exploring the galaxy to find and extract the most expensive and valuable ores. Isn't easy, but it's very rewarding. That's a matter of perspective. I find it rewarding. Some people may not. Let's go into it. Yes.
Flight control system online.
He seems very happy about that. We are going to turn the tutorials off. Oh, I just did I just hit no? That would be dumb. Ah, I did hit no. Yes, there we go. Okay, there are two ways that you can move your little ship around. One is like this, where I can use my A and D to rotate. Isn't that really cool? Look at the little maneuvering jets. God, I love it. This is a beautiful game. Like, this game's a really good example of when someone says, oh, a 2D game? 2D games can't look good as 3D games. Yeah, they can. This is really gorgeous. I love this. And I love the maneuvering jets. Awesome. The other way is actually you can go in here and you can change your... I don't know where it is. There's a place for you to... it'll follow your mouse, right? That line you're seeing following my mouse is actually my weapon. The only weapon I have on this thing. In fact, I can fire it right there. Boom. And hopefully nothing's wrong. We don't want to fire at any of the turrets or anything because they will kill us. So, this allows us to do all types of things. We can fire, and we can actually do like this and hold down space, which should try to stop us in space. And we can also run into things, which will actually take our shield down. So you got to be careful about that. So yeah, so what we're doing here is this is a station. You'll notice up here on our map here, right? Oh, stop, oh, ow. These are turrets. You don't want to mess with them, although they're not quite as deadly as you may think. Actually, who's this over here? Oh, I think that this is a gate. So we're gonna go over here real quick. There's a turret. Oh, that's a pirate over there attacking that thing. This is a gate. You can jump to another system, which we're not going to do right now. Thankfully, that will not just suck you in, but it would be kind of cool if it did. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Go over here. Now, you can just get near this entrance and then hit F, but I like to actually fly into it. Because it makes me feel like a badass, even though I'm not. All right, so this is currently the station. We can repair, which we don't need to. We can refuel, which we don't need to. Oh, actually, we do. We usually a little bit full. Ooh, excuse me. This is the hangar, and this is currently our ship. It is just a civilian shuttle. Okay. You'll notice that it has a place for engine, RCS, fuel tank, grappler, which is interesting. Radar, shield, and generator. Oh, here's the control scheme I was looking for right there. You can change this to auto or manual. I like to keep it on manual. We also have one space for consumables, because the amount of spaces you have for these things, and one space for devices. The amount that you have for these is based on your hull. We actually have a standard mining device. I think you usually start out with a civilian mining device, but since we actually started out as a prospector, we actually get this. So I can actually drag this in here. Boom. We have a standard fuel tank here. I don't know if did we pick this up or something? I don't know. Okay, this is our generator. Where's our fuel tank? Right here. This is civilian. This is standard. We definitely want to replace that. Boom, there we go. This, you'll notice, has a fuel capacity of 300. This has 500. Yay! Okay, we also have a station storage and all that stuff. And blah, blah. Okay, we can also undock up here. Here's the shop where we currently have 973D. I don't know what D is. We're just going to say ducks, because that's easier to say. We've got 973 ducks, quack quack, and we can buy into these things, and they're higher end equipment, right? You have higher end generators, which impact your energy up here, and which your shields regen from. And if you're using energy-based weapons like lasers, they will regen off this as well. But when your generator runs to refill your energy, it burns fuel. So there is that, and it's a balancing thing. And so you have higher end shields, which give you usually better shields. There's obviously some variety in how fast they recharge and stuff like that, but also they take more energy, which your generator then has to run to burns fuel to do. So again, it is a balancing thing, and you get all stat hoary on it if you'd like. Well, weapons, you'll notice that the different categories of weapons are color coded. So these are more ballistic stuff, and these are energy. And your hull actually supports only a specific type of weapon. So, for instance, this one supports an energy slot. Now, so some of them will have multiple slots, and it'll depend on what they support. That will definitely impact your buying decision on that. And there's no way to change that currently that I'm aware of. So yes, you can go into all this stuff, and then you get resources and goods, and these are like normal tradable goods, right? Certain types of ore, biomaterials, and you can find one station that's trading them higher, or selling them, buying them lower, higher. So your normal trading stuff, boosters, etc., devices, and there are also should be able to buy consumables here. Yeah, so this is a consumable you can put in a consumable slot. It does what you would expect, a structure repair consumable, so it repairs 500 points in 10 seconds. Easy peasy. All right. This is your journal and the normal stuff you're going to see. This is currently the system. We are currently here. Right, we can pull this up, and this is a gate to another system. This is a gate to another system. Planet. There's currently no interactions with planets. In fact, you can just fly right past them. Do not fly past this star, though. You will not fly past the star if you fly right through it, and if you fly near it, it'll hurt. All the red dots are pirates. There's a lot of them. And the green dots are usually merchants and other things. You'll notice that it's updating every few seconds. That's really cool. This is the galaxy. So we're currently in Norin Omega. This is procedurally generated. That's my phone because I'm a professional and didn't turn it off. These are faction held. So, for instance, these are held by the Zingatan, which is alien species. This is the Order, etc. Fanatics. These are more human populations that are just human factions. That is that simply, have their own things. Currently, there doesn't seem to be any interaction between the factions, like at all. They're not at war. There's not really any. They help push some quest stuff along, but not much. They're more at the moment, they're there for flavor. I'm expecting / hoping that they expand on that in the future, because there's a lot of potential there. And then these are the different factions, like we said, which I don't think we can actually do anything with at the moment. It's just it gives you some indication of how happy they are with the other factions. But again, from my understanding, there's no real war thing going on. It's just there. It's possible that that's changed in the past few weeks since I read anything about it, and I'm completely talking out of my butt. Hopefully not, though. These are your skills, and so this is where the role-playing aspect kind of comes in. you get these choices to customize your character as you go along, and you'll notice we have 0 points. It's because we've done nothing, and well, other than fly around a station, and that doesn't give you any type of experience. I think it should. I think you should be like, you didn't run into that station, so actually we did run into the station. Never mind, we probably shouldn't have gotten any experience. All right, these are piloting skills, so you know this actually gives you the ability. These unlock the types of holes you can fly. And then you have normal things like this increases your max speed and your acceleration, and this is your cruising speed, and we haven't even talked about cruising speed, but we'll talk about that in a second. And you know, other things like advanced cruising, these are speeds, etc. This increases your cargo capacity by 10%. That's important. This stuff increases things like yes, strafe and deceleration, and there would be like turning and things like that. Combat, a lot of combat has to do with how fast your weapons track, what type of weapons you can mount, how powerful they are, etc. And how well pretty much what weapons you can use and how well those weapons perform. And then we go over to engineering, and you start out with you have all these engineering things, which pretty much just are more like the weapon set of skills, and they just increase how engineering type devices work for you. There's not really any major unlocks that I've seen, which is actually a bit unfortunate, in my opinion. Shield management, etc. Pretty much it's a skill set for engineering stuff that's pretty much has the same goal as the weapon skill set. This is the mining stuff, and you'll notice that we have a majority of this already unlocked. This comes with us picking that we are a prospector. So we can up our advanced mining operations from 0. We can up this one more time, and we can get into ore reprocessing, which will give us a better efficiency when we're mining. And that's so we have all that other stuff. If we had chosen a different character type to start out with, we would have started with different skills. And then you have social, which impacts how well you do business primarily. It's pretty much how much you pay for stuff or how much you get when selling stuff. That's about it on that one. All right, so let's get over to some interesting stuff. You go to decks and you start seeing people who are here. Lobby, this merchant. Now, here's one thing that's cool about this thing. This lobby, these are visiting characters, and the cool thing is that the universe or the galaxy that you have in the background, it's not paused, it's running, right? So you'll be talking to someone in a, see right there, it just happened. That guy left. It's not that it timed out. He left. He had done what he needed to do there, and he left. Now, I don't know what he needed to do there, quote unquote, actually entails behind the scenes, but as far as we're concerned, it was a merchant. He was docked, he got done, and now he's gone. We could have talked to him while he was there. We can't talk to him now. And that's really cool. I really like that stuff. And you'll notice that if we sit here long enough, another merchant will dock at some point. And so it actually gives you a feeling of that the world is, or the galaxy is alive. I think they can do quite a bit more with that, and I really hope they do. But I really like where they are with that at the moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to talk to One-Eyed Joe, because we're supposed to, because the tutorial tells you to. He says, can I help you? And we're going to go, hello, I'm new here. He says, hey, kid, you're from one of those farmers' planets down there, right? Where's down there? Anyway, what brought you here? I've come to help fight aliens. I've come looking for adventure. We want to make a fortune. Yeah. Huh? You want to make money in a time like this? We're in the middle of a war. What war? Oh, the wars with the aliens, by the way. If you want to achieve anything, you should consider joining a faction to have someone watch your back. Join a faction? Yes. See that guy over there with green markings on his coat? He's an order recruiter. If you want to join the order, he's your best shot. But he won't take you seriously unless you have a decent ship. I can help you with that. What? We don't have a decent ship? We're flying a very nice civilian shuttle. Thank you very much. Of course, there are other factions. Since you're new here, I can fill you in with the current situation if you want, but really, I think only the Order has any chance of ever winning this war. Why are you helping me? Ah, the generic answer. I don't really know. Maybe I see something in your eyes, that fire that I used to have. Okay, you can get me a better ship? Better ship? Okay, here's the deal. I've got a couple of old Banshee holes here on the station. Fix them up myself, you know, flying like an eagle. At least in theory. But first, do me a favor, would you? I'm having some trouble with one of the local pirates. Name is Scurvy. That is a hilariously cool name. He hijacked one of my caravans and stole a special container from me. Find him and convince him to give back what he stole. And then what? Bring the package back to me, and you'll get your new Banshee. Well, not completely new, but it will do. Oh, and one very important thing, don't forget to use your ship's cruise mode, usually activated by sea. Unless you change the controls, it will make long journeys much faster. Give it a try. Anyway, here I've got a tracer on this package. It will help you find Scurvy. Just take a look at your navigation map and you will see him. And that's pretty much it. And we have some other things we can talk to him about, but they're pretty generic and blah, blah. So we're gonna say goodbye. And this is the order guy. You'll notice by the little icon at the upper right here. So we're gonna go ahead and undock. Yes, now, you look up at our mini-map up here, we have that little marker. And if we bring up our map, you'll notice that he's way out there. That's about the furthest stuff I've ever actually seen him up. So we need to go that way. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Oh, are we low on fuel? Did we not get enough fuel? Wait a minute.
Docking.
Look, there's a merchant right there. I wonder if he's gonna be in here. Yeah, look, see, there he is. Awesome. Did we not? We did not refuel fuel. There we go. I'm smart. Okay. Oh, look, you can come out the other side. I forgot that. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go this way. Now, the cruise mode they were talking about is like, I can do this, and I'm holding on Y to go forward, right? Going forward, but if I hit C, we will go into cruise mode. You'll notice at the bottom left here it says that. Now, the thing about cruise mode is I can move, but it takes a lot longer. It's like we're really working on it hard, right? And so I'm just gonna leave that there. It's definitely not made to cruise around places. You kind of need to go in a straight line ish. Okay, now we're gonna slow down here. Scurvy, there he is. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna hold on a space, which will stop us. You'll notice it doesn't just stop us, it actually shows the proper thrusters to stop, which is really awesome. I'm gonna hit speak. Anything you need? Now, the funny thing about this is that pirates pretty much attack you on site, period. So it's kind of funny that he's a pirate and he's not attacking us. But anyways, package. What package? I don't know anything about your package. This is an insult. I'm an honest tradesman. Give me the package you stole now. You're lying and you'll die for that. Give me the package you stole. Oh, that package. Well, hypothetically, if I had it, I could give it to you, but not for free. I'd have to feed my family. I'd give it over for, say, 500 ducks. Deal? Tell me about your family. My family? Okay. I have a wife. Her name is Molly. And I have 2 sons, Tango and Cash. How old are your sons? How old? 5. Both of them? Yeah, they're twins. Yeah, that's right. My wife has a lot of trouble with them. Mischievous kids. Haha. What's your wife's name again? Wife's name, you say? Melanie. That's right, Melanie. But you just said her name was Molly. Ah, damn. Okay, you got me. Take this package and leave me alone. What a tenacious bastard. Yes, we are. We are tenacious. And we've got lots of D's. That was a really dumb joke. Okay. So we are going to cruise all the way back over here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. And by the way, remember the little mining thing that I installed here, right? We have a cargo of 200 on this thing. So what we're going to do on the way back, look at this planet. Isn't that cute? We're going to slow down here. Boom, boom, boom. And I see this little brown thing on my mini-map. Oh, there we go. Boom. Now, oh, come here. Space. Stop. Okay. Now, you notice I can hold this over and it says scanning. That is usually a skill unlock, but it's one of the skills that we got because we chose Prospector. That's yay. So, Glupsite ore. Okay, so I'm going to hit 4. And now it is pulling stuff into us. Boom, over here. It says what we have over here. And you'll notice that it burns energy. And we have to wait for it. Again. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't pointing at the asteroid. There we go. Some more.
Energy level critical.
Well, then we'll wait for it to come back up. Now.
Cargo hold is full.
Okay, cool. There we go. Now, it's sometimes risky to do that when there's pirates in the area, because if you're using primarily energy-based weapons and you run your energy down, you will have a problem. So, you don't want to do that. Look, there's another merchant. Whoa, nope. There we go. So, see, so it says F, you can do dock. No, I like to fly in myself. Yeah. All right. Okay, first of all, we're gonna go to the shop. See the stuff we picked up? Boom. Drop that. We're going to sell all of it. 264 ducks. Sell that. 364 ducks. 144 ducks. Oh, yeah. What is this? Joe's Joe's package. That sounds dirty. Okay. One-eyed Joe. Got the package. Ah, I see you got my package. Yes, I just told you I get. That's what. Never mind. Reasoned with scurvy, did you? Good job. These pirates are getting worse by the hour. Damn. Morglis? Oh, Morglis. He gives us a lot of trouble these days. As I promised, your new hull is waiting for you in your storage. As you can see, it's much better than yours. And it has 2 weapon mounts. Oh, yeah. 2 weapon mounts. Yes, it means you can mount 2 weapons at the same time, and by the way, you can bind your weapons to different mouse buttons. There's a special control for that in your inventory next to the weapon slots. It's incredibly important for you to learn how to assign weapons to different groups. Mouse buttons? Joe, I think you should stop drinking.
New level
Yeah,
reached.
you're probably right, kid. Okay, you'll probably need some consumables to keep your ship together during the fight, right? Consumables? Yeah, it's a special container, blah, 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 blah. What kind of service? He's gonna have us do something. You see, here in the Far Colonies, there are a lot of really valuable minerals. That's the reason why the Federation tried to expand in this direction, blah, 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 blah. You know, we should have saved the stuff we mined. He needs 50 pieces of glepsite ore. We can grab that, no problemo. But first, we're gonna go over here. We're going to take, no. Here. Yes, no, that's a Banshee. Yes, we're gonna go, wait, what? Oh, storage, yes. Banshee. And the way you use hulls in this is you just equip them. Right now, you can't actually have more than 1 ship. I mean, you can have multiple hulls and you can swap them out, but it's kind of weird. And I don't know if they're planning on fixing that. I really hope that, I'm not going to say fix because it's not necessarily a bug. It might be just a design choice. I'm not sure if they're planning on changing that, but I really hope they do because it'll open up a lot more possibilities for things. So we can drop the hull in here. Bloop. You'll notice that it dropped our laser over here because we may not need it. It doesn't know. But you'll notice that we now have a space for 2 boosters. And it moved all of our other stuff over, which is nice. And it's going to move the stuff over because, again, you can only have 1 ship, so there's no point to leave it in the other one. So I'm going to put the civilian laser back in here. We're going to go over to the shop. We have a little bit of money. What is this? Requires a ballistic shot? Let's see here. What we got? Got an autocannon, machine gun. You know what? Let's go for the autocannon. So we just spent all of our money. Go back over here. Autocannon, go. Now, that thing you said, this is left mouse button, so we're going to change this to the right mouse button. You'll notice that it actually put the autocannon on there, which is really cool, in my opinion. Yes. We're going to go here. And we have got to go find... What are we looking for? Globsite? Glepsite. Glepsite. Very, very much better. Okay, I'm not sure that's a word. We're going to go over to here. We can click on here and we can actually say autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, yeah. You know it. Oh, yeah. Go all the way over here. There we go. We're here. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, you're fine. Chill out. All right, now. So we're going to do some more scanning here. Globsite ore here. And we need, what, 50, I think? We may have to dump some of the other stuff. We'll see.
Energy level critical.
It is critical, isn't it? Globsite, we're at 39. We need to hit once more, probably. Oh. Well, that sucks. Yes, by the way, if you run out of energy while you're mining, it dumps the entire thing.
Critical.
You don't even, in fact...
Cargo hold is full.
Okay, there we go. Okay, see, we only have 46, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop... Destroy this. Normally that would be dumb, because we can sell it.
Energy level critical.
But at this point, I just want to finish this. There we go. We're at 59. All right, so we're going to go back up. Oh, and just to be clear, let's show our different... Okay, so that's our laser, and then if I want to shoot the autocannon... Now, the autocannon actually has... You'll notice down here at the bottom right, the autocannon actually has ammo. Now, right now, from my understanding, is that ammo it's just a mechanic to keep you from staying out too long. Because those autocannons hit her pretty hard, actually. But, so you don't actually pay for... Ow.
Docking.
You don't actually pay for, ammo. It pretty much just, refills when you go in station. So that's cool. So we're going to refill. That's going to cost us... Oh, we don't have hardly any money, so we couldn't actually refill a whole lot there. Go to shop. We're going to sell this. Gives us 128. Sell this. 91. Okay, and we'll go back over here. Actually, we'll go over here. We'll refuel. There we go. Because we got some monies. One-Eye Joe, got some more.
New level reached.
Awesome. You're already back. That's the spirit. Thanks for the ore. I'll put it to good use here. Your consumables, as I promised. Don't forget to equip them, though. I think you're ready. Okay, awesome. So we're going to actually talk to this order recruiter. Look, a merchant. Join order. So you want to join our noble cause. That's good. But why do you think we need you? I don't know. I'm a good pilot. There were plenty of good pilots out there, and most of them are dead now. You need to come up with something better than that. Well, I happen to know that the Order are very xenophobic. They don't like aliens, so I'm going to say I hate aliens. And this, my friend, is the right answer. We in the Order are very different. Former military, soldiers, mercenaries, traders, brokers. Sometimes we live in peace, sometimes we argue. It's life. But we all have one thing in common, a purpose. We all want to get rid of these damned Zingatarn once and for all. I want to join your cause because I am a racist as well. And that makes us allies. Okay, I'm willing to give you a choice. What do you say? I want to join the Order. That's a nice ship you got there. That'll do. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a recommendation. Take it to Sergeant Ragnar in the Order's capital. Orled system. He's on station Gothic 2. He will decide whether to accept you or not. Good luck. Okay, great. So, I'm going to show you just a little bit of the actual galactic thing, and then I will leave you on this. And you can decide if you want more of it yourself. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this up, and we're actually gonna go to the galaxy. Okay, now we need to find... Now this is the Order. So, yeah, Orled is what they said. Okay, so to get here, we need to go through here or here. Now, when you hover over this... Oh, is that a pirate? It's a pirate. It's a pirate camping on the gate or something. All right, so here... The leftmost number, the 19, that's the aggressiveness of the system. So that's pretty much how many pirates you're going to get in there, how aggressive they're going to be, etc. Not how aggressive they're going to be. They pretty much attack you on sight, period. There doesn't seem to be much variety there. But that's probably how many pirates there are-ish. The 13 on the right is the tech level. So that impacts a lot of things like what tech you'll find at stations, etc. Blah, blah. Lamar, like 16. 11. You know what? This is 16. We're going to go to Lamar. For sure. Here. Oop. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna autopilot to here.
Autopilot engaged.
And actually, to be perfectly honest, you can do this, okay? You can actually go, we want to go here, and then autopilot there. No, okay. But one of the problems about that is that they're gonna want to go to the wrong place. So we're gonna go here.
Autopilot engaged.
All right. Now, while we're moving, I'll talk about a few things. The whole thing about the tech level and what type of tech you can buy at stations and stuff, there's not actually a real economy yet in the game. There is what you could technically call an economy, but pretty much all stations are going to sell things at the same price, and they're going to buy things at the same price, and they're going to have the same stuff, is pretty much my understanding, okay? Yes, we're going to jump.
Drive activated.
Now, a lot of times, pirates will camp the gates, so we need to be careful. Yeah, there's a pirate right up there. We need to go... Here's what we need to do. We need to go here. Oop. And
autopilot engaged.
And hope we don't run into any major... Yeah, see? They're coming at us right now. So, yeah, there are quite a few things that they're looking to change or increase, upgrade, etc. One is they want to make all... Okay, see, this right here, this is a problem.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, this is a problem a little bit with the autopilot, is it doesn't go around suns very much, stars very well. And you got to be really careful. In fact, I'm really blown away that we're not getting a radiation warning right now. Okay, we're going to cruise out here. Thankfully, we're pretty fast, but not fast enough. Like that guy right there just took down half our shields. So they want to make most equipment and things, the actual stats, upgradable. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Jump drive activated.
Get out of here. Yeah. They want to add things like drones, which should be pretty interesting at times. They also want to add a full crafting system, which I think will help tremendously. Okay, but we're still going here. We're going
Autopilot
okay.
engaged.
Is this going to take us near the start? No. Okay. All right. Ow. Yes, they want to add a full crafting system, which I'm not sure how big this will be, how in depth it'll be. That'll impact a lot of stuff, and hopefully, I assume that the whole thing will be a player-made economy.
Shield
My
down.
God, guys, you're killing me here. This is just bad. Can we get some shields up again, please? Not good. How far are we going?
Structure at 75%.
Wow, this is not good.
Structure at 50%.
Yeah, that's bad. Can we jump, jump, jump?
Jump drive activated.
Wow, that was really bad.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, hold on. Where are we going? Sorry. Going to Orled? I just wanted to get away from the actual... Here we go. The actual, gate. So we're gonna go over here. We'll try to do this a little bit manually. We're going over here. And there doesn't ever seem to be any security around the gates, like, at all, right? Like, we're about to jump into the capital system of the Order, and there will be nobody around the gate. There's no other... Like, they have no security whatsoever, it seems. Okay. Yes, so there's going to be
Jump drive
crafting
activated.
And there's also going, they want to put in certain planetary interactions. Not sure what those are going to be. I think they don't even really know what those are going to be yet. Oh, here we go. Awesome. So we're going to come here.
Docking.
Here. Awesome. That was really hectic and kind of stressful while I was trying to commentate. Very rude. We're going to repair. How much is it going to cost? Not too bad. There we go. And we don't have any money left. And Nick, no. Officer Whistler, no. So this isn't even where we need to go. We actually need to go to a different base in the system. Probably this one here. Whoa, whoa, dude, chill. Dude. Okay, FYI, those were the turrets firing at a pirate. I don't know why the pirates even come near here, knowing the turrets are there. It's kind of weird of them. Anyway, and they want to add in, finally, a full dynamic economy. And as we all know, what a full dynamic economy would be, how in-depth it would be, not sure. What I would like to see out of this game is I would like to see a frickin' 2D version of EVE Online. That's what I would like to see. And I know that may be a crazy thing, but I think that there would be a lot of appeal into something like that. With that level of economy, user-generated content, etc. And I should point out, this game supports multiplayer servers. And
where did you learn to fly?
Hey, shut up! Did you hear that? Anyway, yeah, up to I think 250 people, which is pretty damn large, to be honest. We don't have any money. I'm sorry. Really? Are we where what? Chimichanga. Is there another? Oh, he's probably up at Gothic too. Anyway, it doesn't matter at this point. This is the game. It is groovy. I like it. It is really pretty. Really pretty. These are actually 3D elements here. And so even though it's being shown in 2D, there's quite a bit of interesting effects that can happen on these, etc. And yeah, it's a fun game. It's got a lot of potential, and by that I do say potential. I'll say that, as I said in the very beginning, I think this should still be in early access. I don't consider this an absolute complete game. Like, if they walked away from it right now, I don't think it would be worth $15. I mean, close. $15 isn't that much money, but it doesn't feel like a complete game. Now, I will say they're doing a lot of updating. They update all the time, and they're very active with the community. They're talking to them, all that great. There's no problem whatsoever, except that it feels like it should be an early access game, but a really well updated, well maintained early access game, if that makes sense. So don't let that throw you much. So yeah, it is currently $15 on Steam. Who knows, it may be on sale. You should go check it out. And it is damn fun, I have to say. In fact, let's real quick, let's do a little bit more. What's up, buddy? Oh, he got slapped, and we will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it gets fun, and you can upgrade your hulls and stuff like that, and it's a fun game. You should definitely check it out. VoidExpanse came out in April from AtomicTorch. You can find it on Steam. Until next time, stay safe, have a fantastic time, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.